Welcome! In this segment we'll be discussing Boolean operators AND, OR, and NOT and how they can help improve your searching. Let's go ahead and talk about Boolean operators. Boolean operators do traditionally refer to the three connectors AND, OR, and NOT, and they're used to narrow or broaden your searches. Why are they called Boolean? Well, Boolean was invented by a mathematician from the 1800s called George Boole. And so his logic has traditionally become known as Boolean. And so over the years we've become accustomed to calling the AND or NOT connectors as Boolean. So when you hear that, it's synonymous. Boolean and AND or NOT are synonymous. When and where do I use Boolean? Well, nowadays Boolean operators can be used in any online search tool. So if I'm searching for books in my library catalog or journal articles in my databases, or even if I'm searching my favorite internet search engine, I can use Boolean. Again, Boolean can narrow or broaden your searches, and the best way to determine how Boolean works is to visualize it with a series of diagrams. So we're going to go ahead and look at a series of slides that will help you visualize how Boolean can help you. The first operator we're going to talk about is AND. So if I have two keywords that I want to always be together in my search results, I will use the connector AND. So if I'm searching for endangered birds, I would say endangered and birds. So all my results will have the two keywords together. If I'm searching for deer information and Lyme disease information, I could say deer and Lyme and disease, or deer and Lyme, and it will find all those keywords together. Or maybe I'm searching for information on sewage, and one of the synonyms of it is wastewater. I could say sewage and wastewater, and in all of my results on whatever search tool I'm using, it will find sewage and wastewater together. Let's talk about the next connector and how it can help you. The next connector is OR. In this example, someone is searching for endangered or birds. So they really want some broad information on endangered species or birds. Or for example, I'm searching for information on deer and Lyme disease. If I search for deer or Lyme or disease, or deer or Lyme, I'm going to get everything about deer and everything about Lyme disease, and some of that information will cross over and have information about deer and Lyme disease. And that's clearly illustrated with those two circles. You've got deer, you've got Lyme disease, and when they overlap and come together, you'll get deer information, Lyme disease, and the information in the middle will have all the information about deer and Lyme disease. So the OR search can really broaden your search. Let's go ahead and talk about the last search option, which is NOT. NOT is really helpful if you want to exclude a keyword. In this example, someone was searching for endangered not birds. Maybe they kept getting bird information up with their searches and they didn't want to include it. We could go ahead and talk about how to search for deer but not get Lyme disease information. I'm doing research on white-tailed deer maybe, I keep getting Lyme disease information, but that's not my scope. I want to not include that. So I would say deer, not Lyme. And when I put those together, I'll find information on deer, but it will exclude all those results that have information on Lyme disease. Or maybe I'm doing research on wastewater from paper mills, but I keep getting information on sewage because they are synonyms in some cases. I could say wastewater, not sewage. And when I put them together with that not, I'll find information on wastewater, but not sewage. So you can clearly see that the three connectors AND, OR, and NOT can help you narrow or broaden your search results. So when you sit down to do your searching, you want to take a good look at your keywords and think about synonyms and think about words that keep coming up that you want to exclude. Again, you can use Boolean in any online search tool now. Again, your library catalogs, your journal article databases, and any online search tool that you use nowadays will incorporate Boolean into your searching. Let's look at our last PowerPoint slide. So to summarize, again, it's important to look at your search terms and determine if you can incorporate Boolean into your search if you have more than one keyword. And that Boolean connectors AND or NOT can really help you improve your search results. That's all for this segment. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.